Hey, David. Hey, you caught me in the truck, and it's very, very loud. But I'll be home in about 30 to 45 minutes.
You can wait outside while I grocery shop.
Oh, yeah, but well, if you, I'm fixing to drop my wife off at the grocery store, and I'll be outside, so we could do it then. We could talk then, and I could actually record it. But it's so loud, there's no way I can actually get a good recording right now.
We're almost there.
Okay, you got some more questions for me?
You know, it's President's Day, right? So being it's a holiday, I'm not really going to call these hospitals right now because I think it may not be, you know, people may not be in working. Since it's a national holiday being President's Day. So I'll probably call all these hospitals tomorrow. But I did have my computer and I made a list of questions, but you know, it was just, yeah. I'm not at my computer right now.
One of your emails was blank. I got one of your emails blank. It had nothing on it.
Really? What was the title? What was the subject?
It was the one where you were sending the docket sheet, and the third one was blank.
Okay. There should have been like a short sentence. There should have been a short sentence. Here's the deal. Your docket had like 400 items, maybe 380, something like that, and I didn't know if you wanted me to mail you your entire docket list, but I have it, and maybe you have it already. I didn't know if it was I didn't know if it was worthwhile for me to mail to you or not.
Yeah, well, these guys here are kind of crazy. They want to see the docket sheet, and Dennis keeps sending the wrong one. I just needed the one for the Swisher stuff, you know, and Dennis sent one that he sent the indictment over, for instance, and you couldn't read it. He was missing 3 pages, and these people started carrying on about how I'm hiding something and how these people are, you know, sanitizing the paperwork.
Well, who's saying that? Who's saying you're sanitizing stuff?
Just other crazy prisoners.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I got the whole indictment. It's like 11 pages, and you had a bunch of. It doesn't surprise me they threw a bunch of counts at you. That's very typical. They'll throw you like 15 counts at you, and if even one of them sticks, you get 20 years in prison. You know, so you only got convicted on 7, 8, 9 anyway. That's the only one that counts. You know, so Elvin Joe Swisher was the main guy on those counts. So the thing is, I can't core links you the indictment because it's like a scan of a paper. It's not something I can cut and paste, you know.
Have you seen the new case called Gordon, where the guy had 5 murder for hire plots, and the court said you can't do that, and they switched it to only one plot because it was one plot? You know what I'm talking about? No,
first time I've heard of that.
It's a new ruling. It's about maybe 30 days old. It was called Gordon, and I can get you more on it, but yeah, the court ruled that the guy had 5 murders for hire. They were all the same plot. Like mine's all the same plot. And the court changed it and dropped it to a 1 10-year sentence instead of 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10.
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. Hey, can you elaborate a bit more on this Hinkson standard? Because the article I read says that you were going to get a new trial because it's proven that Elvin Joe Swisher wore a purple heart on the witness stand and he lied to everybody about his record. And it doesn't make any sense to me that you would not have got the new trial. Can you elaborate on the reasoning why they didn't give you a new trial?
Because they knew Swisher was lying, and Swisher had lost all his credibility. And they were still trying to prosecute him, you know, the veterans were trying to get him. And they can't put a known liar up there to tell more lies. They just can't do it. If you read Kozinski's dissent, Kozinski says so right in his dissent. Kozinski filed a 33-page dissent.
Okay, but how? So everybody's in agreement that Elvin Joe Swisher is a damn liar. But how does that affect how does that negatively impact your ability to get a trial? Because he's your main witness against you.
Because they fixed it with this new standard, and Kozinski says I don't even qualify for this Hinkson standard. That's why I said Kozinski did a 33-page dissent where he addresses all these issues and he argues everything. You notice they just got rid of Kozinski. They accused him of harassing some females or something, and they ran him off the court.
Wow. So, but okay. So the people that voted not to give you a new trial, they agreed that Elvin Joe Swisher is a damn liar. So how come? What was their reasoning in preventing you from getting a new trial? I mean, I can understand Kozinski because he sounds like he has some dang sense. But what was the reasoning of the people?
What they said, exactly what they said was that I believed his lies. So it doesn't matter that he was lying, since I believed he was Rambo. That's why I hired him to be a hitman.
Wow. Incredible. Incredible. You know, because when they put him before the jury as a war hero with a Purple Heart, wearing it right in front of the jury, he gets a tremendous amount of credibility for that he would not normally have gotten. And that was very, very biased against you. And that should have been grounds for a new trial right then and there. It's terrible what's happened to you, David. And we'll keep working to try to expose it. Insane what's happening.
Well, I just sent you a long email. You'll probably get it in the next hour or so.
Okay.
A long one and a short one. I sent you some yesterday, too, just talking about all the details of the case. But the thing is, this call is from a federal prison. Dennis has already talked to 7 country ambassadors about... See, I had an annual visa because I was living in Russia during most of the period of time that they made all these accusations. And what I put in my email, I don't know if you'll like it or not, but, you know, if we could get the ambassador for Russia or China to embarrass the BOP with political prisoner stories, because right now the media is pounding Russia, saying that they fixed the election and they lied. You know, they're just really picking on the Russians. They threw some of those ambassadors out of the country, right?
Yeah. Well, I understand. Hey, somebody, yeah, go ahead, and I got a thought I want to share with you, but go ahead and finish your thought.
Well, my thought was, I put it in the email, I want you to read it before you respond, but Dennis has talked to these people, and they're interested in trading me right now on a prisoner exchange. That's what they told him. Dennis doesn't lie, but Dennis is kind of crazy. He says things that are kind of crazy sounding. Like he told me he had a fight with the ambassador from China. He's Chinese, you know?
Yeah.
He said, I got to apologize. I don't know what he's telling these people.
Yeah.
But I do believe he went in there and talked to them. And I thought, well, you know, in the near future, if you could get in touch with these people and say, you know, that Dennis Chan's been talking to you about this political.
Well, I have some thoughts. I have a bunch of thoughts here. Let me share them with you if it's okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I get a text here. People are trying to call me as I'm talking to you, and I'm trying to tell them not to. Okay, here we go. I got a text from a lady who has been listening to your videos, and here's what she said. Good afternoon. Just a thought. Representative Matt Shea from Spokane might be able to help David Hinkson as well. The liar Swisher supposedly had worked or claimed to have went to school there. Matt Shea, S-H-E-A, is an upstanding, non-corrupt representative. He also did a lot for the Bundys, including read the whistleblower from BLM in an interview you can see on YouTube. He has worked with the Idahoan representative. So I don't know who Matt Shea is, but people are listening to your story and they're trying to find people to help. So that's a good thing. You know, I wanted to say that, and also I wanted to share this thought with you, David. You know, so this Dennis Chan, there's no doubt that you have a relationship with him. He's trying to help you out, and he's supposedly in contact with this ambassador from China. Okay, here's my thought on that. I have been involved in many political prisoners. A lot of weird things have happened. I had one guy contact me, say he was with the mafia. He operated at a level above the President of the United States of America, and he operates at a country level. And if we would just do whatever he said to do, my political prisoner would get out of prison, and he would march into the prison, and they would do some sort of political prisoner exchange, and the warden would be able to do nothing about it, because I'm just concerned that Dennis is being set up himself by people who are claiming to be ambassadors from China, and it's all a freaking fraud from the Fed. That's what I'm concerned about.
That could be. He's Chinese, and he was talking to them. He lives in San Francisco, and they have an embassy there, and he had that video, and he told me that he showed the video to the ambassador. And he's telling me now the ambassador wanted a $200,000 letter of credit. This is his story. And if I put that up, of course, my dad threw the gauntlet down and said, my dad wants to talk to this ambassador. But all I was trying to say is, if a person could get a hold of that man and just verify that Dennis actually,
This call is from a federal prison.
showed him the video. I'd like to just have somebody check up on Dennis, because I'd like to know if he really talked to that guy.
Well, yeah.
And if he did talk to that guy, the next question I would have for you would be, what did he tell that guy? Because Dennis doesn't do what I want. Nobody does what I want. I want to give my inventions to the world. I want to help mankind. And so if Dennis told the Chinese ambassador, maybe Dennis is playing some game where he's demanding money from the Chinese ambassador. I really don't know what Dennis is doing.
Yeah, and
I just know that.
Yeah, and I know you said Dennis is not. I know you said Dennis is not a liar, and he's obviously trying to help you, and he's putting a whole lot of work into this thing. I could tell from the video, but you need to understand. My priority is I want to understand what your instructions are, and I want to carry them out. But also, I want you out of prison, and I'm going to put your free will first and foremost, because you're the person who's suffering in prison for 15 years. So, but I'm concerned.
I was kind of thinking that maybe you could use some political help, because right now God's going to have a better video done. That's Guy's the first video. Bob narrated it. I've never heard his voice, but he's the one that died.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought if we could use that to get some political help. Like the Russians accused, because I was actually in Russia. If the Chinese were to come and accuse Trump of having political prisoners, my thought was that would help your whole cause, because you're trying to get all these media people to come and talk about political prisoners of this country.
Yeah.
And this country says there are no political prisoners.
Well,
even Bill Gates has this website called the Scholars Rescue Fund, and he says there's no prisoners that are political in the U.S., okay?
Okay.
And so he's all over the world trying to help people, but
well,
not us, of course.
No, I understand. And David, here's my thoughts. First of all, I'll talk to anybody. So if somebody wants to come and represent themselves as an ambassador to another country, or if they're going to give media coverage to political prisoners, I will talk to them. But here's my thought, just to share with you where I'm coming from. Based on my experience, I got no trust whatsoever in this Trump guy that he even cares about you or any other political prisoner. Not only that, but all these people who are claiming to be ambassadors from other countries, in my mind, red flags are raised big time. They're probably feds. And this raising $200,000, they're trying to set you up on some sort of technicality so they can also get Dennis, and they're trying to also implicate anybody who's trying to support you. I'm just always go into things with a very suspicious mind. Now, if they really are authentic and if they really are genuine, I'll talk to them and I'll work with them. But if they start doing any funny business, my first reaction is they're probably a damn fed.
Well, I'm not telling you what to do, because you might be right, but I was just letting you know about Dennis, and he supposedly talked to 7 countries. And I know you're trying to get political attention, and I knew that they're picking on Russia right now and threw all those ambassadors out of the country. Yeah. I had an annual visa, and it costs $400 a year for an annual visa. But that Shea guy you're talking about, that sounds really, really exciting. I mean, maybe he can help. Because remember, the judges that did this to me are the same judges that canceled Trump's travel ban. Right. These are out-of-control judges, These people are really crazy. They're vicious. Yeah. Their attacks against me are very vicious.
No, I know. And here's, because you're in a very unique position as a political prisoner. You're allowed to call me, at least for right now, and we can record your voice. And not only that, but I can put you in contact with the John Lambs of the world, those other people. I'm going to see if I can't somehow put you in direct contact with this Matt Shea guy. I want you to be able to tell your story directly to some of these people without me being a middleman. And so I'm going to be working for that goal, and we'll keep doing, as best as we can to advocate for you out here.
Sounds real exciting. He actually helped the Bundys, you say?
Yeah. He helped the Bundys, and he read the whistleblower from the Bureau of Land Management guy, so I guess he knows all about how corrupt the Bureau of Land Management is. So I don't know Matt Shea other than this lady, and I do trust the lady. The lady who sent me this text is she's very legitimate and sincere and authentic, so I got a lot of faith in her.
Wow. Well, we're out of time, and
okay.
I'll call you in a couple hours if you want, but
yeah,
when you're back at your computer.
That sounds good.
Read my emails and take it under advisement. I answered your questions about Kevin, my relationship with Kevin Hagen.
Okay, do you want the rest of the docket? Do you want like part 3, 4, 5, and 6 of your docket, or do you not care?
I could use the whole thing, but I was going to write to court and ask for it, but if you want to mail that to me, that would be good.
You want it in core links or U.S. letter? Core links or U.S. letter?
The U.S. mail would probably be smarter.
Okay, I'll drop it in the mail. And I'll put your indictment in there, too.
Okay, I'll tell these guys. They're just hassling me here.
I know.
They want to see everything.
To God all the glory, David.
Anyway.
Jesus is going to get the glory when you get out of there, and Jesus is working a mighty miracle. I really believe that, and we've got to continue to keep that in focus, that it's not about you or me or anybody else, but we just got to give glory to God.
I want to get back.
Okay, it cut him off. That was an interesting phone call. Take care. God bless.